Okay, so another two big wins over ranked opponents this weekend. You guys have played four ranked teams at your 6 games so far. So what's it like early on that you've been tested so much against real quality opponents thus far?
Yeah, I think it shows that we are a good team and that we still, have a good connection and just that we can compete at the top level. And now we're getting more top-ranked teams, so just making sure that we are growing as a team and throughout the season.
The ACC, obviously an ever-difficult conference. You picked up your first conference win against BC last weekend, another conference game this week against Wake Forest. What are some things you guys are really trying to focus on heading into this weekend?
Just making sure we are getting link-up and connection and using everyone in our area to get more passes and more touches for everyone on the ball and off the ball.
Through the first 6 games, what are some things you can pinpoint that are really going well for you guys that have led you guys to start off 6-0 and a strong start to the year?
What's really going well for us is that we have a really good backfield and having them generate good attacks and giving us good passes and then just working well as a team together and working hard for each other.
What when you guys are playing this tough schedule, 4 of your first 6 games have come against ranked teams. So what's that like at this point in the season, knowing that you've been tested so much so early?
I think it's a really great start because the way that our games have been structured, it's kind of similar to the way that NCAA and ACC games we're going to see later in the year. So seeing things like back-to-back and seeing really good teams pretty often. I think now that we know we can do it when we're fresh, it's going to be a good reminder later when we're tired. We've done it once, so we can do it again.
Of course, Wake Forest this week in your second ACC game, first ACC game on the road. What's some things that you guys are looking for heading into that contest?
I think just a good focus and kind of getting used to the speed again. We know they're fast. We know that the ACC has got a lot of speed. It's got a lot of skill. So just staying conscious of that going forward.
And then an extra day of rest a little bit this week, playing Sunday last week, and then you go another Sunday. Normally you guys have an earlier game besides just the Sunday game. So what's that preparation like leading into the week when you've got that extra day?
I think we can kind of relax a little bit. We don't feel like we need to take in all the information right at once. So it's nice to kind of be able to look at it more from a distance and kind of break it down a little more because we do have that extra day to look at their offense or their defense.
And defensively, you guys have only allowed 5 shots in each of the last 2 games, so a really stout defensive effort in front of you. What have they done in front of you to make it a little bit easier so far this year?
I think that we made some good adjustments each game. We've gotten a little bit better, and you can see in our stats and just the way we've played, we're more of a system. So I think just kind of keep staying cohesive and making sure that our offense, our midfield, and our defense is all working together just makes it way easier for us in the back if the people in the front are giving hard pressure and stuff like that.